Shortly after Aston Martin revealed its V12-powered DB11 Grand Tourer at the 2016 Geneva Motor Show, speculation mounted that it wouldn't be long until an 8-cylinder variant joined the lineup. It turns out those rumors were true, as the British carmaker announced that a twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 sourced from its partnership with Mercedes's performance brand AMG would appear in the luxury GT car a year later. The same motor can be found in a variety of ambitious sports cars, including the GT Coupe and the E63 Super Saloon. It delivers 503 bhp and 498 lb-ft of torque to the rear axle, launching the Grand Tourer from 0-62 miles per hour in 4 seconds flat, and onto a top speed of 187 miles per hour. Meanwhile, the V12 model that sits above it in the range produces 600 bhp and 516 lb-ft of torque, with a 0-62 mile per hour time that's just 0.1 seconds faster than the V8. While the DB11 V8's numbers aren't as bombastic as those of the V12, says Auto Express, the 8-cylinder model is lighter and therefore has a better torque-to-weight ratio, making quicker where it really counts. Despite being sourced from AMG, Autocar says Aston Martin has placed its own induction and exhaust systems, its own Bosch ECU programming, and a wet sump, rather than the dry one that the Mercedes-AMG GT uses. However, the magazine says there's certainly a muffled tonelessness to the DB11's V8, and it's a shame that this car doesn't sound as majestic as last year's delectable vintage GT8. Nevertheless, Evo says the V8 DB11 feels taut and controlled over undulating roads when it's in Sport and Sport Plus modes. Move the dial into comfort, and the Grand Tourer rides for the most part with impressive suppleness. When it's out on the open road, the magazine says there's virtually nothing to separate this model from the V12. It's available to order now for £144,900, reports Autocar, making it around £13,000 cheaper than the V12 engine DB11.